All right, it's Wellness Wednesday. I'm Angel Falk, the Fitness Angel, and I'm so excited, guys, that I get to have my good friend Barbara Sipes here. She is a fitness instructor. She's a Mimi. Is that what you go by, Mimi? I love that. And a wife and mom, and I said fitness instructor, and she's a holistic nutritionist. So I'm really excited that you guys get to hear from her. I'll tell you briefly of how I started all of this. I started, of course, I was a school teacher, then a stay-at-home mom, then I got into fitness and thought I was healthy until I got diagnosed with a brain tumor, and it's called a meningioma on my brainstem. And the doctor said the good thing is it's not cancer, but the bad thing is it's in the worst possible location. So they had to treat it like cancer because it was fatal, or it could have been fatal. So thank God I found a wonderful community of health warriors, educators, started learning the power of fruits and vegetables. And that's how I got into all of this. I met a nurse who shared Juice Plus with me in 2012, took me to an event with the doctor talking about children's health. And that was my main concern. I never want my kids to suffer like I did. And so I began to learn and grow, and that's how I started Juice Plus. And of course, I'm healthier than ever. I'm in my 50s. I don't have to take medication for anything now. I feel great. I have to get an MRI every 3 years just to keep watching, because although the tumor's still there, it has not grown. So I'm very grateful for that. And some results we've had with Juice Plus is my kids had asthma, allergies, eczema, all those things gradually went away. Chronic constipation gradually went away. And we're just so grateful for so many other people that we've been able to help too. And we'll talk more about that later. But Barbara, tell us why you said yes to Juice Plus and a little bit what it's done for you and your family.
Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, well, like Angel, I'm a former middle school teacher, but I also have sons that race motocross. So learned about the power of nutrition working with a holistic nutritionist that was trying to help my sons through injury. And that's when I first, began. I thought I knew a lot about nutrition, but I didn't know anything compared to what she was telling me. And that really made me want to learn more. So, and then throughout our family, we've had several people pass from cancer, different autoimmune diseases. So that's when I decided I wanted to go to school. I wanted to learn more because I wanted to be able to help. So about a year and a half after I graduated from that, I heard Angel mention something about Juice Plus, and I inquired because it sounded, intriguing, and it is amazing. And what really brought me in was when I found out that it was backed by gold standard research done by medical universities all over the world. I'm like, okay, absolutely. I trust this product. I know it's researched, and for in my family, what it's done, just a couple of things, but I have Raynaud's, which is an autoimmune, and that's where you don't get circulation into your extremities, and when they get cold, they'll turn white or purple, and it's not comfortable at all. But it is 95% better. I mean, very seldom do I have any discoloration, so I'm feeling really positive because my mother had Raynaud's, and it progressed into scleroderma, which is a very serious autoimmune disease with no cure. And so I didn't want to go that direction, and I really feel like I'm on the right track, and the Juice Plus has been a big part of it. And then my husband tore his rotator cuff, I believe it's his right arm. He was suffering terribly. They told him he needed a shoulder replacement, that the rotator cuff was completely gone. And of course, he doesn't like going to the doctor, and he says, no way am I having surgery. So that's when I convinced him, give Juice Plus a try. It helps with inflammation, and let's just see what happens. And he started taking it, and within a few months, he no longer was having to pull his arm out, and he was able to sleep again, and now he can swing a sledgehammer with it. It didn't fix the torn rotator cuff, but it has taken away the majority of the pain and the inflammation, and he's able to go on and live his life pretty normally. So that's been a, you know, wonderful, wonderful thing that it has done. Those are two things that it's done for us. So we're grateful.
Yay, that is so awesome. And thanks, Anna, for joining. This is kind of last minute inviting. I'm going to show a short video now. Let's share the screen. And Barbara, you might want to mute out. I don't know.
Oh, I thought I did.
I don't know if it'll make the noise during the video, but we'll see.
Well, no, I thought I muted, but I will mute.
Okay. So for those wondering what Juice Plus is and how it's made, how does it go from the farm to the capsule? This short 2-minute video is going to show us.
The fact that we actually grow a lot of these products very close to the factory, we can preserve the freshness. They can be harvested and processed within just a couple hours of when they come out of the field, as opposed to maybe some of the produce you might buy in the store where it has to go through trucking and shipping and a lot of different steps to be available to you. These processes that we do are done just within a few hours of when the product's harvested.
From the farm through our plant, the fresh product actually only takes about 6 hours. When the product arrives at our farm processing plant, the product is tumbled, washed, and cleaned. The clean product is then laid out over the processing belt and slowly moved through sub-zero air. When we're doing that, we're able to freeze the product and preserve all the freshness of the product just as if it was from the field.
The sooner you can lower the temperature and control the temperature, the more you can lock in the nutrients.
When Juice Plus is looking for nutritional
Lost connection.
quality, color is very important.
Most people associate a dark red cranberry as a sign of the ripeness of that fruit.
Freshness is very important. There's a very short amount of time from when they're harvested to when they're frozen, locking in the freshness and nutrients.
While we're producing the Juice Plus powders, they have very high standards for the purity of their powders, what can go into their powders. They also have tight controls over their supply lines. They know which farms it comes from, and they have a good control over that. Also, when the products are produced, they have certain steps throughout the process for safety and purity. My favorite part of working with Juice Plus is knowing that people are benefiting from what we're doing. We put a lot of work into how we grow our ingredients and how we process them so that they're safe and high quality and nutritious. It's neat to see the results of that by seeing the customers that use them and seeing their lives improved from some of the healthy ingredients and produce that we process.
Love that. Such a good video. All right. So I went and got Jack out of his crate. I was hoping he'd take a nap. Anyway, I love that so much. So the product we know has been so helpful for so many people because nobody gets enough fruits and vegetables and the rainbow of color every single day. And now I want to share a little bit about the business, what it's done, because we don't talk enough about that. It's helped me so much and Barbara and so many other people. So the reason I said yes to the business was to get the best price, just to become a partner, because you have no quotas, no minimum orders, nothing like that. And it made sense to me because I wanted the whole family on it. So that's why I started in 2012, but it wasn't until 2017, 2018, somewhere right around there, I decided to really work the program, take the steps and be intentional about growing my business because I knew the product was a no-brainer. Everybody needs it. Everybody can benefit from it. So I started building a team, and that's how Barbara and I got started in our friendship, really, is because our team works closely together. We help each other succeed. And I reached the top level in the company last year. And now my goal is to help my partners like Barbara reach the top level or go as high as they want. Not everybody may want that, but that's my desire, is to find those people who really want to do the same thing I've achieved. And I absolutely love it. The community is the best. They say you become like the people you surround yourself with. So we have surrounded ourselves with top-notch, health advocates, and we want the best for each person. So Barb, tell us why you started this business and what you would like in the future.
Okay, well, the reason I started this business is because when I learned about the product and learned how good it was and that it was researched and backed by so many medical professionals, I wanted that for the people that I was helping, and to be able to offer that to them. And I've seen great results with the people that I have worked with. But I also want it for myself, for my family, for my grandchildren, because I want them hopefully to avoid some of the problems that people have when they do, go years without proper nutrition, leading to different diseases. So I wanted to help them overcome that because, like you said, no one gets enough. No matter, I'm a vegan and I eat only plants, but I still don't get enough each day just from eating food because it's a lot, to get enough. So, yeah, and I love the community is so wonderful, and our team. I couldn't be blessed with a better team. But also, I have been working the business since I started. It's just been 2 years, and I do have a goal to reach the top. And one of the main reasons that I want to get there is because when you reach the top level, you get corporate benefits. So you get insurance, and you get, medical and vision and tuition assistance and all these wonderful things. Even if you don't, you can do it for your grandchildren. So I want that so that I can contribute that to my family and to my grandchildren and all of that. So very excited about that opportunity.
Whoops. And it will happen for sure. So excited about that. So I'm going to show a few slides that kind of show what the business is about. Let's see. I think I got to get out of that. And here we go. Start your own business with Juice Plus. I love that it's so simple and it's really for anybody. You can earn extra money with almost no investment. It's only $52 a year. So that's like $1 a week. So it's very affordable. You work at your own pace. You work with the people you want to work with, really, your friends, your family, your community. And we help you, of course. We will support you. Nobody knows what to do in the beginning, and that's what we are here for. I'm here to help my team. Barbara's here to help her team. We work together. And then who is Juice Plus? This just tells you a little bit about it. We are the world leader in plant-based nutrition. I love that. Top selling, more research than any other product out there. And we have a proven business model, and we'll talk a little more about that. We are mission driven, which is everything. Customer centric. We take care of our customers. We honestly don't just want to sell a product. We want to take care of our customers and help them on their health journey. And we're committed to the science behind the products, and we're equal opportunity. You just have to be 18 years old. You don't have to have any kind of degree, anything like that, because we coach you and help you the whole way. This is really cool. I wanted a company with character and longevity, and we were founded in 1970. I love that. We're the most researched in the world. I've already mentioned that. Plant-based products. Everything we have is plant-based. And then global. It says 25 countries. I think it's 28 countries. We keep growing and growing. So here's just a little picture. So thanks to social media, I have made friends all over the world, and I have a partner in the UK. I have a partner in Canada. I have a partner in Australia. So you can really do business anywhere. And you can do your business all online if you want. I love doing things in person as well. But for some of us, we don't live close together like Barbara and I. She's in Kentucky and I'm close to the Nashville area. So we get to see each other every now and then, but it's mostly online. And then our company values. You want to make sure you partner with a company that has the same values. We're authentic, create community, value simplicity. Is what we do is very simple. We are approachable. We care about quality. Of course, we're long-term and inclusive. And then we all know health and wellness is big business. I think I've heard several people say, if you're going to go in business, it should be something with wellness. You can see all the money that is being spent, and it's just growing. It is growing and growing. And then, of course, side gigs. A lot of people are wanting that extra income because we know now with the economy, they say it will take $6,000 to $9,000 a year just to maintain your current lifestyle. So that's about $500 a month. And that's something that is very achievable. So it's time for everybody to have some kind of online business. And then it's here to stay. It's not going away, guys. It's just the way we do it. And if you see this part about baby boomers, a new way to retire, that's really my goal. I want to retire with this company because, like Barbara said, the benefits are amazing. And I don't want to just quit doing anything. This is something that's fun. We're making a difference in people's lives, and we can do it forever. Like our mentor, Harriet Sulzer, she's 83 and she still has she calls it her ministry, but her business. I like to say ministry. It's a business and a ministry. And then our unique business model. I love that we took the best of different business models and put them together. So we're direct sales, supported by social media and e-commerce. Our customers are our best ambassadors, which is true. Usually our customer who takes Juice Plus consistently falls in love with it, then they actually want to go out and partner with us. And then you build your business around your life. Like I still teach fitness classes because I love it. I want to stay fit, and that keeps me accountable and in the gym and around people, which is so important for my mental health. But I just take Juice Plus with me. I talk with people at the gym about it. That's how I got most of my customers and my partners, really. And then, of course, I love social media, but moms with children, they usually meet people on the soccer field. You know, you're talking to people at the play groups and the just different events, the school events, and that's how you get to know people and share. Whatever it is that you do, you take your business with you. And of course, you're your own boss. You work as much or as little as you want. And then we connect people who want to live healthier lives with one another. It's that simple. And all you need is a passion for helping others. We will help you with the rest. And then, of course, our products are one of a kind. There's some knockoffs out there, but they're not the same. They're not whole food. They're usually vitamins, which are man-made, and they may not even have the ingredients that they say they have on there. And of course, close to nature as possible. And then, like Barbara said, I absolutely love that we have all the clinical studies. Places like Vanderbilt, MD Anderson, they do the studies. We just give them the products. They actually do the study, and they can put whatever they want in those journals. If it's a bad result, they're going to put that. If it's good, they're going to put that. So I love that Juice Plus really takes our hands off the study and lets the hospital and the university do that. So all of our studies have been great. So that's always good. Very good. We help with so many different things like immune health. What else? Reducing inflammation, helping with our eyes, our brain, our heart, our blood flow, cholesterol, blood pressure, all those things. And then, of course, we have the quality with the NSF label, which is actually better than an organic label, because organic only checks once every few years, if that, but we check it 6 times from the seed to the encapsulation. So every single capsule has been checked up to 6 or more times, which I love. And we have our philosophy, one simple change. One thing I love about Juice Plus is we don't say this is a like a weight loss product or a simple quick fix to any certain disease. This is whole food nutrition that all of us are lacking, and we all need to add, which actually absolutely helps with every cell in your body. I love that. And it's just one simple change. You just take your capsules. It takes like 10 seconds. And of course, I love that our capsules are gluten-free, no GMOs or anything like that, minimally processed. Everything in it is so healthy and good for you. It can only help. And then what we have are fruit, veggie, berry, and omegas. And then, of course, we have chewables for the children. If you have a child ages 4 to 18 or undergrad in college, they get free fruits and veggies for 4 years. as long as you are a customer. And I love that. So if a mom and a dad do it, they can get a child. And even if you only have one child, you may have a niece or nephew who needs this. They get that absolutely free, which is such a gift. And then we have our shakes and our bars, which are so healthy and good. And they've got lots of fiber, which I find is pretty rare. Most of us don't get enough fiber in our diet, and this makes it easier. And that means we're going to have a healthier gut, which means healthier brain, healthier immune system, everything. And of course, we have the research. We've gone on and on about that. And if y'all ever want to see the research, just let us know and we can share it with you. It's all on our website, there for everybody to see. I love that. And then, of course, we help families thrive. The children who take Juice Plus get these results. 61% were eating more fruits and vegetables. And that happens to adults as well. When you start getting these in your body, you will start craving them. You crave what you eat. And then 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks. I've heard people say that, and I experienced that with my own kids. They started wanting fruit over the chips. It's just amazing what happens when you put good things in your body. And then 66% were visiting the doctor less. Who wants to stay out of the doctor's office? I mean, really? And then 56% were taking fewer over-the-counter or prescription drugs. And it's really sad, the amount of children who have to take drugs. It is really sad. So if you can start fueling their body with the good stuff, you can hopefully start coming off those drugs like my kids did. My son did, especially with asthma and all those things. And then we have our Tower Garden. A lot of people don't even know these are Juice Plus, but the Tower Garden is made by the Juice Plus company. I absolutely love it. If you want to grow your own food, but you're afraid of gardening, or you don't have the space, or you don't have the time, a lot of elderly people are getting these because they don't want to be going down on their knees and doing all the weeding and all of that. This makes it so simple to grow your own. And then, of course, I love that we are mission-minded. We care about our children. We care about the hungry. We care about the poor. And Juice Plus gives to all of these foundations. We are the largest contributor to St. Jude, over $12 million. And that just makes my heart happy. We need to be giving, and I love that we give. And then, of course, we like to share with people. You know, it's just simple, so simple. The company does everything. We just share. And then, of course, we get paid. People want to know, how do you get paid? Every partner is going to get that 10%. And then when you and your family start Juice Plus, you're going to earn more. You're going to get $100 and a 5%. So we have bonuses and everything you need to get started. And you start with partner, and then you go all the way up, and it just keeps going and going. And the more customers you add, of course, the more you get paid. And then when you add team, it's going to just make it exponentially more. And that's how we earn our money. You start inspiring today, and all you need to know is this is fruits and vegetables. This is a simple way to get fruits and vegetables. And so whoever invited you to learn more, we're here to help you, and we want to help every person get healthier. And I always say you're usually one of three people. Number one, you really just need to learn more. You want to learn more. You don't understand the value of fruits and vegetables. Why are they so important? Or number two, you want to get started on the product. Maybe you want to get your kids on it for free. And then number three, you're like, I need to be on this mission with you guys because I want to be healthy and I want to be happy and I want to have a community of doctors who educate constantly. Tonight, we have a call with eye doctors that are going to be teaching the power of Juice Plus and whole food nutrition to treat your eyes. And I'm sure they have a lot of other great things to share, but we're constantly being educated, and it's just so encouraging. And Anna, I'm glad you're on this call too. We're on Facebook Live and I'm recording it, so I'll be sharing it on my YouTube and in our private groups. But do you have any questions, Anna?
Yes, I do. One of my questions is, like, how do you, how should I say it? Like, I've known so many different companies. What's your company difference? Because like I'm trying to make a decision, you know, because I'm drawn to different products.
Okay,
know,
well, you
and
gotta
so-
join me. You gotta join me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, what's really different that I have found talking with people is, one, we have no minimum order and no quota, and a lot of companies do. So you want to check on that. And then also, what do they offer to those who work hard to achieve their goals? We have that full benefit package. Brianna will get college tuition reimbursement. That's her daughter. For those that don't know, and she's getting up there in age, she'll be ready for college before you know it. They send me checks every time I have to pay Ethan's college tuition bill. It is a gift. And we earn bonuses all along the way, our journey. I've earned so much in bonus. We have $109,000 just in bonus money alone that you can earn. So it's really a blessing. What else do you think sets us apart, Barbara?
Well, for me is that it's just a proven product. You know, that matters to me more than anything, because if I'm going to share something, I want to know that what I'm sharing and what I'm telling them is true. And this is backed by science. It's published in medical journals, and you can't, you know, you have to earn your way into a medical journal. You can't just buy your way into it. So I know that it does what it says it's going to do, you know, and I trust it. And you know, a lot of things you can't trust if there's not studies, you know, that actually are conducted on the whole of the product, the synergy of the product. Then you don't know if it's going to do that. You know, a lot of companies might say, you know, that their product has vitamin C, and they'll tell you the benefits of vitamin C or whatever, but it doesn't tell you how, if their product, you know, the amounts in each of the amounts of the different things in their product actually work. So to me, the research is the top for me to be comfortable sharing it and wanting others to do it too. You know, and then I have my results. My husband, you know, I've seen so much that it does truly, you know, do what it says it's going to do. So to me, that's one of the most important things.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is so good. A lot of people don't understand research because every company will say they have research. But a lot of times it's borrowed research, like what Barbara's talking about. They'll say it has vitamin C in it, it has oranges in it. So they tell all the good benefits, but it wasn't tested on the product itself. It was tested on oranges. And they may say because it has oranges, but that's really important. And I never really understood the different types of research until I got into this wonderful company. And what I love about the company is the education. You will learn so much because we have over 15,000 medical professionals that recommend this, that you could sit and learn all day, but we know we need to learn and share. So you have to find that balance. And then you would have me as your coach. So I could help you. And it's just so easy when you have someone holding your hand, helping you every step of the way. And I'm not saying the other companies may not do that for you, but you know how much I love you and how much I would want to help you. So yeah, think about that too, because a lot of people join things and then they're kind of on their own. And honestly, you can't do it on your own. I will say that you have to have somebody show you the way, because it's like you're a baby. You don't know. So that's one thing I love about it. Yeah. Yes. All right. Well, we're going to sign off now. I'm throwing Jack treats. He's back to his spoiled ways. We haven't done a Zoom in a while. So he's like, oh, Mama's on Zoom. I can get all the attention I want. He's crazy. If you have any more questions, just reach out. And yeah, we'll talk more. But if anybody's watching this, you have a question, reach out to Barb or me or whoever shared this with you, because I'm sure it's going to get shared around. And I do have it recorded if anybody wants to record it.
One other thing that I just thought about, what I love is the longevity of the company, and it's the same leadership from the beginning till now, and that is very, very rare. Those companies get sold around and that kind of thing. So I think that, and we know that our leader really cares, you know, and you know, he's an amazing person. So I think that's also very important, that, you know, it's here to stay, and it's just so well organized, and I don't know, it's great.
Yes, it is. Jay Martin is our founder. And he's hilarious. He still comes to conference and stands up and talks. And we have a conference in Atlanta in October, and then out in Phoenix in the spring. So we'll be close to you in the spring, but it is so wonderful. He is still so funny and so smart. And when you hear him, you're like, how old is he? And I want to take whatever he's taking. And we know he's taking Juice Plus. The leaders in our company are pretty amazing. And I'll say Barbara and I just went to a business boot camp, and the women there who've been taking Juice Plus for 20, 25 plus years, they looked incredible. Their skin, and we have studies on skin health. I mean, it helps you to look younger longer. It helps you to feel younger longer, everything. So I'm taking it because I'm thinking about longevity for the business and for the products, because I don't want to, we're all going to get old, but I want to stay young and die fast. You know what I mean? What is that saying? Live long, die fast. I don't want to be in the hospital and be sickly all my older years. So that's really another great reason for doing it. Any more questions? Okay, I think we're done. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll see y'all next week. Oh, we do have a few things coming up. Tonight is the talk with the doctor on eyes. If you want to get on that, eyes and brain, it's all connected. And then we have, for our company, we have our global CEO coming to Franklin in September, and she's going to be in Kentucky. And then we have a thing called the Juice Plus Pajama Regional, and this is all online. So Anna, it's an online weekend. I'll send you some information about that if you want to learn more. It's so fun. Just so many good things happening. Yeah. And we have a book club for leaders. Leaders are readers. So if you want to be in my book club, let me know. It's a book about leading like Jesus, and it's awesome. So we've got that coming up too. So, all right, guys, have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Thank you, Barb. That was great.